Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. So this reading is going to be a love reading, twin flame reading, soulmates, whatever you want to call it, whatever personally label you have for it. And please keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? So it may or may not resonate with you. Information for personal readings are down below each video in the description box. How to order a personal reading, how to email me, and information for payments and tips are down below. And if you would like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. Okay, so yeah, for this reading, I actually am feeling called to do a starseed soulmates or twin flame reading. So this reading is going to be a love reading for star seeds. Okay. All right, so we're going to use the Starseed Oracle here. And then we're also going to use Work Your Light Oracle. All right, so yeah, this is going to be a love reading for Starseed. So I'm also going to pull some tarot as well. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the mutual energy between the two star seeds in this reading. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy for the star seeds in this reading, the lovers in this reading. Spirit, please reveal. And Spirit, please reveal to me this starseed feminine energy for this reading. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the divine masculine starseed for this reading. Oh, wow. Look how these so like I just feel like these two kind of match. Look at that. So we see like the feminine form, the masculine form of the same type of energy. Beautiful. So this is really interesting energy, and it's really beautiful energy. So for the mutual energy here, we have Kiriath, and this is longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay, so I definitely am feeling for this masculine, this feminine energy, it's like you're definitely longing for a home. I also feel like it's almost as if you don't recognize your surroundings. You don't recognize the earth right now, like as it is. So it feels like everything's very unrecognizable for you. I feel for this feminine energy, you definitely have that starseed aura whatever planet that your soul is from, you carry that galactic aura inside of you and around you. So you have a very galactic aura. And I think that you love pink. I keep seeing pink. And I definitely feel like the planet where you're from, there's kind of like a pink aurora around it, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, just a very deep longing and wanting to go home. So I feel like for whoever this reading is for, it's like it's a mutual energy. You want to go home, you want to return home. And it's like feeling a deep regret. So I feel like for whoever this is for, the masculine and feminine star seeds, it's like right now your soul is kind of like almost regretting coming to this earth, and you're really just longing to be back home, wanting to be back home for the stars, longing to be somewhere else. But I feel like for you, it's like you don't know where that somewhere else is, but you feel a connection to it. You feel a longing for it. You feel that it's home. And I feel like for both of you, it's like you've never really felt comfortable on this earth, but right now it's like the things that you have grown comfortable with on this earth is it seems like it's unrecognizable. So there's just a really big like longing to go home, and almost like a regret of coming here. Okay, I am feeling that for this specific set of star seeds. So this isn't for everybody who watches the reading, okay? So there's a longing here. All right. Let's get another card for the mutual energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the mutual energy between this feminine starseed and this masculine starseed. Okay, so we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Okay. So I definitely feel like, yeah, I just feel like it's like for this set of star seeds, you don't feel comfortable on this earth, and it's like the humanity that you know and the humanity that you came to this earth for and to experience and to connect with as your mission. You feel right now that it's lost, that you're not seeing the humanity that you came here to help, to connect with. I also feel like for these star seeds, it's like you've really kind of shut yourself in, you know, because it's like I feel like for whoever this is for, you have been feeling or have experienced being persecuted for the way that you express yourself or for expressing yourself. And it really just has made you feel very alone, almost like an outcast in this world. Okay, so I see that you kind of went within, kind of disconnected from the rest of the world, and you know, at a soul level, just feel like, you know, I regret coming to this earth, and this isn't, you know, the humanity that I thought I would experience here. And you know, also being a starseed of wanting to have that divine expression and galactic, you know, expression, bringing it down to earth, you feel like that mission has kind of been shut away from you, okay? That you can't accomplish your mission because you are not able to express yourself. And I feel like what this starseed wants to express is some wisdom here, because I'm seeing very ancient wisdom here, and I'm really picking up Egypt, ancient Egypt energy. So I think that for this feminine, this masculine, you definitely were here during that time as well, okay? But yeah, you've really felt like you have had to not speak up. You've had to kind of, you felt like you've been cast away by this world. And, you know, at a soul level, it's like you're longing for home. You're longing for where you belong. And in this lifetime, you haven't experienced that place yet, but you know that it's out there, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So just take what resonates, but that's the energy I'm seeing here. So I just see this particular set of star seeds just saying, I want to go home. I know that I don't belong here. I know that I don't fit in here, you know. This isn't what I thought it would be. Okay. So let's pull another oracle card for this energy, the mutual energy here between them. Yeah, that home energy coming back out, wanting to go home. Okay. Just really feeling alone, isolated, feeling very misunderstood, you know, and just wanting to return home. That's the energy I'm getting here from these star seeds. And knowing and feeling that you made a commitment to be on this earth at this time, to express yourself, but experiencing this persecution for expressing yourself, you know, and just really causing you to kind of just feel taken aback and just wanting to go home, feeling like you can't accomplish your mission at this time is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so this is the energy that I'm channeling. So let's get a tarot card to go along with these. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the mutual energy between this Starseed Divine Feminine and this Starseed Divine Masculine. Okay, so we got the Fool. All right. So yeah, wanting to return home, 0. Feeling like, you know, there's nothing that you can do, that you just want to return home. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like for this set of star seeds, you know, you're tired of seeing, you know, the destruction and humanity is one of the things that I'm seeing here. You're tired of seeing the persecution of expression is another thing that I'm seeing here, and it just doesn't feel like home to you. So with the Fool here, this is just wanting to go home, wanting to start over, wanting to return somewhere where you feel like you belong, okay? But what Spirit is saying here with the Fool as well, Spirit is saying, Starseed, your journey has only just begun. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying here, that this is your home. For right now, this is where you belong. This is your home. And your journey is not over. Your journey has just begun. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying here. And Spirit is also saying that you did make a commitment to your star family to accomplish a mission, right? And your mission has only just begun. So that's what Spirit is saying with these cards here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the feminine energy here. We got this beautiful pink energy, divine feminine energy, very heart chakra energy, heartfelt energy here. Okay, we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, so feminine, you are feeling shattered right now. You really are. And you feel like very alone is what I'm getting here. You're definitely at a low point right now in your life. You feel like maybe even perhaps you've hit rock bottom. Okay. I feel like a lot of who or what you thought you were, you know, you're realizing that it's not, that those things are superficial. So I'm just seeing this beautiful light inside of you coming forward through this pain, through hitting, you know, rock bottom. You're shedding all of these layers that weren't really you. You're shedding all of these layers of expressions that's kind of been programmed into you or placed into you. And I'm just seeing that, you know, this energy right now, even feeling this pain and this as a sense kind of hopelessness, you know, is shutting away all of these layers so that all that's left underneath is this beautiful light. Okay, this beautiful truth and the source of who you really are. All right. So I'm seeing a huge transformation for this feminine. And I feel like you could even be outwardly expressing this transformation as well. So I'm seeing it take place at a soul level, at a DNA level. And I'm really seeing you really step out there, maybe for the first time in a long time, to really express yourself, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Or that's the energy that you're about to encounter, all right? Because I feel like you have been shut down or persecuted for the way that you express yourself, or misunderstood for the way that you've expressed yourself for a very long time. And it did lead you to a point to where you're feeling very alone, very disconnected, just kind of just ripped apart by the world, right? And almost like at a soul level, just feeling a pain and regret of coming here. And Spirit is showing me that you're shedding all these layers that you don't need, right? You're shedding everything superficial, and you're being filled with this beautiful divine light. Okay, so this is that moment of surrender. So I'm seeing that there's a moment of surrender here for this feminine. And what I'm seeing here is a transformation. So you could be changing the way you look, or dressing differently, or talking differently, something like that. But I am seeing it's starting with the outside and it's moving in. So I feel like it's almost like shedding the skin of the old, right? To where you are just wanting to follow your own divine source, your own divine light. Okay. So let's get another card for you, feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this divine feminine starseed energy. Yeah, we got the crumbling. Look at that. What are you clinging to? So yeah, divine feminine, you are in a very low spot. I feel like you have just been really dragged down by a lot of people. You've been dragged down by the way you express yourself, and dragged down for who you are, persecuted. This is persecution energy. Okay. And it did bring you to a point to where you hit rock bottom. Feeling misunderstood. But again, this is the crumbling, the shedding away of all of those layers that you don't need, that are not you. Okay. So it's meant to bring you to a point of surrender, to divine light. And I feel like a part of that is being able to express yourself without caring, you know what I mean, how anyone will receive it. Okay. Because you put your voice out there, there will be people that relate to you. There will be people that understand what you're saying. There will be people that come to you and relate to you, So let's get another card for this divine feminine energy. Actually, let's get a tarot card. Spirit, tell me more about this divine feminine starseed energy. Oh my gosh, we got the strength card. So feminine, you could be a Leo, okay? But I feel like you are gaining so much strength. I really do. I just feel all of this. It's almost like your aura becoming like hardened. You know what I mean? So that nothing and no one can penetrate it. I feel like, yeah, you've been attacked. You've been, shut down, persecuted, whatever. But what I'm seeing here is that so much programming, other people's beliefs being placed on you, is being stripped away right now, and it's being replaced with strength, with a very strong aura, right? So you are gaining strength through adversity is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And I feel like you're going to come through this you're going through this transformation where you're going to be like so strong. I feel like you're someone everyone is meant to hear what you have to say. Everyone is meant to hear the expression, hear your voice. That's what I'm seeing here with these cards. Okay. So let's get another one for this divine feminine energy. And feminine, yeah, look at that, forming structure and a solid foundation. So yeah, all of these things are being stripped away from you, things that don't serve you, things that were never yours in the first place, never your ideas, never your thoughts, you know, it was things that were placed upon you, beliefs, all of those things crumbling away to form a solid, strong structure of your source, your core of who you truly are at a spiritual level. So it is really a beautiful energy. All right, so feminine, you are going through a lot. You feel like you just want to give up. You don't want to be here. But I can tell you, you're going through a transformation. You are shedding a skin, okay? And you are going to be, I feel, a source of strength for a lot of different people is what I'm seeing here. I think that you're a leader, and I think that you're meant to lead the way is what I'm seeing here in this life, in this earth, okay? But I think you had to go through a lot to become that leader is what I'm seeing here. You know, you had to experience what it was like to be put down, to be shamed, to be attacked. You know what I mean? All of those things so that you can be a stronger person, so that you can withstand those things when they happen in the future. Okay. So again, that hardening, that strengthening of your aura. So let's take a look at this masculine energy. We have Star Keeper, okay, cosmic ancestor, feed the light by staying grounded. All right, so I feel like this masculine is feeling very confused, very kind of detached is another thing that I'm getting here. This masculine has a lot of star beings, ancestors, who actually give him a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom from these beings up above, okay? But I feel like right now with the energy on the earth, they're having a very hard time staying focused on their mission. They're having a very hard time, you know, staying with their commitment in this life, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion. And I'm really picking up like blue avian energy here from the masculine and feminine. That's the energy I'm picking up. Okay, so I'm also seeing with the feminine, it's like this wisdom, you know, it's like you're being like, you're crumble, all of these, all this programming, all of these things being stripped away. But what is underneath is this wisdom that is forming into like this solid structure meant for you to share, to speak your voice and to speak it loudly, is what I'm seeing here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy. Okay, we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay. So this masculine, yes, he's very, very connected to his galactic ancestors. And I feel like they really have played a big part in this masculine's life to direct him. And he's got a very strong intuition. He gets messages from his starseed ancestors all the time is what I'm getting here. I'm also sensing a sense of protection around this masculine. I also feel like there's a lot of energy right now that's trying to throw this masculine off their course, off their path, by confusing them, you know, is what I'm seeing here. But if they really follow their intuition and their gut, they'll be able to, you know, clearly see in what direction they're supposed to be moving and going towards, because this masculine has been put here to see the light that's been here. Okay. And focus on that light. And by being distracted, what I'm seeing here is and becoming confused, you know, taking them their focus away from what they should be doing. All right. I kind of feel like a lot of this is kind of a collective energy. To be honest, I know I usually don't do collective energies and collective readings, but this one I am really feeling a lot of energy here. So, and Spirit is directing me to be a little bit general with this one. So I do kind of feel like it's a collective energy here. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards the feminine. All right, so yeah, we got the Magician. All right, and it did come out in reverse. So there's a lot of manipulation around the masculine energy right now. A lot. So much. And I feel like the only way for this masculine with these 3 cards to see through the manipulation is to look inward, use their intuition, you know, trust what they're feeling inside. And I feel like for this masculine, what Spirit is telling me, don't trust what your eyes are telling you, is what they're telling me. Don't trust what your eyes are telling you. Don't trust, you know, anything that you see or that is being presented in front of you right now. Trust your gut. Trust what you feel. Okay. So that's what Spirit is telling me for the masculine energy. Right, so let's get one more card for their energy. And with the Magician here, this is Aries energy for the masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the masculine energy towards this feminine. Okay, so fate, detours, divine intervention. All right, so there's a masculine starseed here. I feel like this masculine's very powerful in regards to like galactic magic and galactic energy is what I'm picking up here. This masculine might be able to like manifest things very, very quickly is another thing that I'm picking up here. And I think that what I'm seeing here, we have fate here. So yeah, this masculine's been on their journey and Spirit's trying to lead them towards their fate, but there's so many detours. You know, there's a lot of distractions. I feel like, yeah, and he's just having to trust his gut, trust Spirit, trust what his intuition is telling him to lead him towards his purpose and down the right road. All right, so feminine, let's take a look at your thoughts right now. What is going on in your mind? Spirit, please reveal to me what is in the thoughts of this feminine starseed. What is this feminine starseed thinking about? Okay, let me do that again. That fell on the floor. Spirit, please reveal to me what is in the thoughts of this feminine starseed. What is she thinking about in regards to her masculine, in regards to herself? Okay. So feminine, we got loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in is the card that you got here. So you've been feeling like you've just been falling aimlessly through this life with no solid structure, no way to express yourself. Right now, you could be feeling like your life has been crumbling around you, falling down around you. Okay. And you're having a hard time coping is what I'm seeing here. You're having a very hard time. I'm also seeing a dissension period for this feminine. But again, this dissension period is only to strip away what's not needed. Anything that you've been holding on to that you know is lower vibrational, that you know is not serving you, that you know is not in your best interest. It's time to let go of it. It's time to loosen your grip. So that's what Spirit is telling me, so that a very solid foundation can form. All right. I'm sorry, feminine. I know this energy sucks for you, and I'm looking at it, and it's, it seems pretty horrible. I feel like, yeah, you're just not in a good place mentally right now. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts. Hey, look how beautiful. We got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Feminine, listen. It is time to pick yourself up. It's time to stop letting yourself fall deeper and deeper. Okay? I'm also feeling like you are very connected to an energy in the stars, a motherly energy. So this is like your galactic or your planetary, soul planetary mother, okay? Sending you this beautiful pink healing energy. And I feel like the symbol of a pink rose is going to be very symbolic to you. Okay, so this is like your soul mother, your galactic mother looking down on you, sending you healing, and wanting you to pick yourself up, feminine. It's really time, okay? It's time to pick yourself up. It's time to surrender and just let go of everything that you know is not needed. The only thing that you need to hold on to right now is your strength, okay? Is your strength and who you are at the core. Forget everything else. Feminine, I think you've been being very hard on yourself. It's time to stop being so hard on yourself. It's time to love yourself. It's time to nurture yourself, is what I'm seeing here, okay? So Spirit's saying stop being so hard on yourself. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine and towards herself. Yeah, Six of Swords, okay? You've been going through a lot. You've been going through absolute chaos, mentally and in your life. And Spirit is saying it's time to pick yourself up, okay? It's time to heal. It's time to, just be that source of strength. All right? That's all you need to focus on, being that source of strength. Okay, and Spirit is saying things are going to get better. Okay, feminine, you're not going to continue to keep falling. Okay, things are going to get better, but first you have to be strong. First you have to stand up. You have to surrender, and you have to reclaim yourself, reclaim your power, reclaim your source. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts about her masculine and about herself. So you've been having some, chaos with your masculine as well, is what I'm seeing here. You feel like the relationship has been crumbling right before your very eyes. Any solid structure you had has been crumbling. And I feel like you're having a very hard time expressing yourself to this masculine as well. Okay, so yeah, this is just chaotic energy, feminine. You have been wanting justice. You have been wanting balance. And I feel like for you, you're wondering if it's lost. Okay, you're wondering if it's lost. So a very hopeless energy for this feminine, okay? Also feeling like balance has not been restored in the relationship. Feeling like fairness has been lost, okay? Wanting to move ahead, but not quite being able to let go of the conflict that you've been being put through. And I feel like you've been attacked by a lot of people, feminine. I really feel like that. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this feminine has towards herself and towards her masculine. We have empathic starseed. Okay, so feminine, you're an empath. And we have energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So, what have we been talking about? Okay, Spirit is saying, as an empath, throughout your life, you have been absorbing too much of other people's energy. And I feel like people's criticisms, um, putting you down for your expression and things like that, you've really absorbed a lot of that and you've carried it with you, and it's made you a very harsh critic on yourself even at times. And I feel like, you know, for you, Spirit is saying, okay, it's time to strip all of that away. You know, you've been carrying too much of other people's energy. You've been picking up the energy of the earth, the energy of everyone on the earth, and it's got you feeling chaotic. It's got you feeling like you're spiraling, you're falling, you're crumbling, you know? So it's time to stop. It's time to pick yourself back up. Let these layers shed away, okay? There's also a very, very strong empathetic, um, telepathic connection between this feminine and this masculine, is what I'm seeing here. Feminine, some of the beliefs that you've been carrying with you, have kept you imprisoned, and these beliefs have not been your own. So you're freeing yourself right now. Each one of these layers that's being stripped away is painful, but you're freeing yourself. Okay. Um, Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine feels. We got Lemuria. So you might feel very strongly connected to Lemuria. You could be a Lemurian starseed or had an incarnation in Lemuria. And I feel like that's the incarnation that you really have brought that empathetic energy. So you've kept that Lemurian energy through the form of being an empath, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. And creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So Spirit is saying, right now, what is happening here, you know, there's a lot of deceit. Okay. Um, there's a lot of deceit, but behind it, there is Spirit moving through and working through it. Okay. Is what I'm seeing here through the chaos and in your connection as well. So with empathetic starseed, and Lemuria, this is picking yourself and making yourself happy, creating an environment around yourself that's positive, that you can absorb positive vibes from, and you know that's not going to affect you negatively. So there may be some changes in your environment that's affecting your heart, affecting you emotionally. This could be things that you're paying attention to. This could be things you're reading. This could be things you're listening to, whatever it is, or just certain things in your environment or in your surroundings that aren't good for you. Okay, so this could be changing your surroundings. Okay, definitely. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this feminine's thought, emotions towards herself and towards her masculine. So we got the lovers, okay? So yeah, there's so much love inside of you. I'm also getting DNA activations. You're really being activated. Feminine is what I'm seeing. All right. But you are here to make this earth a better place and a more loving place, okay? A freer place, a more sovereign place, because we have that all here. All right. So with the lovers, you have an intense and deep love for your person. That's one of the things I'm seeing here. And also, your galactic star mother is coming through saying, listen, I love you. I really, truly love you. We have your back. All right. So your galactic ancestors are working with you. All right. But you're here to create and bring the frequency of love. All right. And this lover's card is also clarifying that empathetic energy, super, super sensitive energy. Okay. But I think that you're also able to absorb other people's energy and kind of kind of like heal it or cleanse it and then give it back to them in some sort of way, healed, with the Lovers here in Lemuria. So you really have a special, unique talent, but I think that you've been doing this unconsciously or subconsciously for a while, and you realize that you're an empath, you realize that you're extra sensitive, but you don't realize the extent of your gifts. So that's something I'm picking up for you, but I'm also seeing here that you've kind of carried around a lot of that energy with you that you've been absorbing while you've been giving it back, you know, cleared. There's still some of that negative residue that's been resting within your aura. Okay. So we have that being stripped away right now for you. Spirit, please. So yeah, right now, and also a good time to really disconnect from anyone toxic. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions here this feminine has towards her masculine. Yeah, cease, release, surrender, and purge. Okay. I'm also getting feminine. You, I think, have the gift of like, oh, I forget what it's called. Is it Claire? It's one of the clairs, but it's touching something and getting memories, feeling the vibration of that object and actually picking up memories of the object or picking up energy around the object. I think that you have that quality and so much more as well is what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the actions. And this time I'm going to pull actions that would help you to ground your energy and to help you receive this healing from spirit. All right, so let's see. Look, we got Star Family coming through again. How beautiful. You're a part of a team of souls, Divine Feminine. Call in support. Okay, so yeah, you can call in support from your star mother, from your star family. Okay, they're with you, they're supporting you. And yeah, you feel like you're very alone right now, but you're not. You're very connected to these Lemurian beings, is what I'm seeing here. So it's time to ask for support anytime. And you can ask for signs. And I'm telling you right now, one of the signs, and this is specifically from your soul mother, your galactic soul mother, is a pink rose. Okay. So you might be seeing that as well. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this. Answer the call. See? What is your soul calling you to do? So your galactic ancestors are saying whatever your soul is calling you to do, you have support. You have backup. Follow your mission. We are behind you. Okay? And they're saying all you have to do is reach out. All you have to do is call and ask your star family for support, and they're right there to answer that call. So that's what they're saying here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this message to the Divine Feminine. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is very intuitive healing that's coming through, and also that motherly energy. Okay, I'm really, really feeling you connecting feminine with this star mother energy from your home origin of your soul. Okay, and you both are connected to Lemuria, is what I'm seeing, but I'm also seeing the healing energies of water. So maybe using that to help to cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy. But your aura is being strengthened. Okay, so know that even during the times when you feel the weakest, the most helpless, your aura is being strengthened. Okay. And I know that this is supposed to be a love reading, but I feel like this is more so, you know, especially connecting with your guys' energy. I feel like this is what's meant to come out. All right. So Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more. What message does this feminine star family have for her? Yeah, see, we got shadow side, moon, the dark night. Okay. So yeah, they're saying we're here to support you during this time, and it's time to release anything toxic, anything negative, and that you will get through this, and that they're there to help you. All you have to do is ask for their support, and they will answer that call. They will give you signs, and I'm telling you, again, one of the signs, the pink rose, but yeah, they're just here to comfort you. And I'm really just feeling that motherly energy, really wanting to mother you and nurture you. And, you know, your star family is saying they love you very much. They're always with you. Okay. And that you will get through this. Okay. That you are becoming stronger through this. All right. So let's take a look at the messages here for divine masculine energy, the starseed divine masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the thoughts this masculine has about himself and about his feminine. Your life is a canvas. Look at that. What I tell you about this masculine. He manifests very quickly. He is a master manifester. He is very, very creative is another thing that I'm seeing. He could be an artist with the magician and this card coming out here. Okay. I'm feeling like for this masculine's subconscious is really like a blank canvas. Anything that goes into it is going to be manifested outwardly in some type of way. And that's what I'm seeing here. So spirit is really asking this masculine to stay focused, you know, is what I'm seeing as well. So stay focused on your mission. Don't be distracted. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts here. Okay, so we have Pleiadian energy coming in here as well. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So what I'm feeling here for this masculine, he definitely could be connected to the Pleiadian energy, and I think that he's very creative and he gets his creativity kind of from that source, is what I'm seeing here. But part of this masculine's mission is to use his art, use his creative expression to uplift humanity, and that he's actually channeling this divine Pleiadian energy through his art. Okay, so this is like a divine art that he's creating, and spirit is saying don't let your focus or your energy or your mind or your thoughts be swayed from what your divine energy is wanting you to channel. So I'm kind of feeling like the energy of this dark energy wanting to kind of intrude or take over this masculine's, you know, creative expression. So spirit is just saying be very focused, trust your intuition. Okay. Let's get a tarot card for this masculine, for the thoughts here. Spirit, please reveal to me what is this masculine's thoughts towards himself and towards his feminine. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, he's feeling very overwhelmed right now, is what I'm feeling here. Very, very overwhelmed in the relationship with the feminine and with this energy right now. Okay. And I'm just feeling like a lot of things coming towards him. Just a lot of almost like intrusions into his energy. Okay. And needing to distinguish from his own creative expression and the creative expression that is trying to be intruded onto him or imposed onto him. So is what I'm seeing here. There's definitely a mirroring for this. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards himself and towards his feminine. You guys, I just really feel like this is more so a collective reading, not so much a love reading, because they're not really giving me those type of messages, but I feel like this is a message that Spirit wants to come out. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Fire, Ace of Wands, creative energy, self-expression, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like this masculine has experienced blockage, a blockage from being able to express himself properly, a blockage in his art, a blockage in his work, maybe even a blockage in creative expression, okay? And trying to overcome that has become some sort of burden. It's become very overwhelming just trying to be able to express himself, is what I'm getting here with these cards. Okay. This masculine also wants a new beginning. So I'm seeing the mutual energy here between the two of them. They both want a new beginning. So this is releasing blockages, releasing and purging negative energy for this feminine toxic energy, and for this masculine staying very, very focused in their manifestation. Spirit, tell me about the emotions this masculine has towards himself and towards this feminine. Big picture thinking, okay? Pleiades again. Wow, Pleiadian energy, visionary. This masculine's definitely very Pleiadian. I feel like this masculine has had at least 2 lifetimes in the Pleiades incarnation. There's been at least 2 lifetimes of that, and I think he has really brought that beautiful Pleiadian creative expression down into this earth. Okay, so yeah, this is again the emotions here, feeling very emotionally distracted, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but Spirit is saying keep your focus on the bigger picture. Okay, the very creative energy, very quick manifestations. Again, Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's emotions towards himself and towards his feminine. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So, oh my gosh, and look how this matches. This is so beautiful. So masculine, your art, your expression is a portal to a light realm. That's what I'm seeing here. It's quite literally a portal of this beautiful light Pleiadian energy. So Spirit is saying keep that portal open by not becoming distracted and letting other forces take over that channel and that portal, because masculine, you are a channeler, and you do this with your art. Okay, so to keep that light portal open with your expression, because every single one of your art forms is a beautiful portal of light, is what I'm seeing here. And look, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth. That's the only truth you need to know. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions. Look, the sun. Yes, a beautiful manifestation. And again, that light energy, that divine energy coming through. Spirit is saying that is your divine source of expression, that creativity. It is a portal. It's a beautiful light portal. And in order to keep it open, you have to stay focused. You cannot be distracted by other things, you know, being implanted onto you, other belief systems, other people's expectations, other people's viewpoints. You have to have your own masculine and you know, continue to channel that energy, because that's where your divine expression lies. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me, I hope this makes sense. I know it's very hard. It's kind of like a lot of energy to kind of explain. These are 2 very high energy beings that I'm reading for. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this masculine has towards himself, towards his feminine. Yeah, look at that. The confusion. The confusion. Okay, so Spirit is saying, masculine, stay in the light to avoid that confusion. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. All right, because you have that. Trust the niggle here. Remember. All right, so what messages does these Pleiadian beings have for you, masculine? For this feminine, again, the star families I'm picking up is Lumerian for this feminine, and also kind of that blue avian energy for both. I was also picking up an energy of that. But masculine, the energy I'm picking up for you is very, very Pleiadian, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, and feminine, you know, I feel like your last incarnation on this earth was during, you know, a time in earth they call Lumeria, and it was considered to be like this beautiful heaven on earth. And I feel like you were brought here to help recreate that beautiful heaven on earth, a true beautiful heaven, a true sovereign, beautiful place. So to really not be confused, to keep that vision, to not let you be discouraged by the darkness, you know, because that's what they want. They want to, instead of creating a heaven on earth, drop the world into darkness. And feminine, that's why you're feeling so discouraged from your mission, but you don't have to be discouraged, okay? And for this masculine, you're opening up portals of light, okay, with your art, with this beautiful manifestation, okay? So do not be confused by the darkness, okay? The light will always lead you through with these two cards. All right, so let's see what else, what message these Pleiadian beings have for you, masculine. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So the message to you, masculine, from these star beings is they are working with you. They are helping you. And again, to keep focused, because you're helping them bring this light energy through with your manifestations, with your art form. Okay. This is also saying spirit is in full control, masculine. Okay. Full control. So to remember that with breath of the cosmos. Let's get another card. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Yes, masculine. I feel like you might, yeah, you have a little bit of confusion in your energy. Spirit wants you to release that confusion by doing something creative and joyful, like dancing, okay? Something along those lines, music, singing, something just completely joyful to release that energy. All right, so there's a little bit of that negativity that you need to release out of your energy, and that'll also clear out any of the blockages you've been having. Okay, so keep creating those portals of light. Spirit, tell me more. What other messages do you have for this masculine? Okay, so we have temperance, okay? So yeah, that divine energy working through you. So spirit is saying divine energy is working through you. Really, honestly, it is, okay? So to keep moving, keep working through it. Don't give up with whatever you're trying to accomplish is another thing I'm getting for the feminine and the masculine. And we're going to get one more card. Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. Okay, so this is again, not letting anyone confuse you, not letting anybody throw you off your path, and the communications that they have towards you. And this is also to be patient with people, be patient and your relationships, okay, as well. And this is also a lot of messages coming through saying, hey, they're going to continue to give you messages. And I feel like masculine for you, it's humanity that needs these messages that are coming through you, because the messages that are coming through you are portals of light again, and it's through your art. And so when someone experiences your art, then they're receiving a message from you know, spirit, from the light. They're receiving communication from that. Okay. So to not give up, masculine, to continue. So I really hope this reading reaches whoever it's meant for. Okay. And I hope that it could help someone out there find some clarity and insight. And yeah, again, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.